Hello, tree man. How are you doing? Are you doing as good as this grizzled bar pattern?
Hey, I remember you. Didn't you say you were going to find out about that strange stone in the Temple of Zyria for me?
Yeah.
How did that turn out?
Lads, there was nothing unusual. A few treasures, some valuables, but that was it. I swear, I promise, it was.
Well, you have gone to a lot of trouble on my behalf. So here's something to add to your return.
Yay!
Hopefully it will make it a little more worth your while. Good day to you.
Good thing you trust me oh so much. I mean, you've seen me once in your life and you're giving me this ring and a bunch of gold. That's pretty neat of you. I should thank you, but actually I'm a liar and a thief and I'm just here to steal your belongings. But thank you anyway. But not really. Yes. Anyway, let's see what kind of books we have acquired so far. Okay, the Tome of Smithing. This book is lengthy and dry, but you do find two interesting passages. Dryad armor has been a staple of the master smith repertoire for centuries. Its durability and fine appearance make it highly sought after, while its unusual craftsmanship displays the master's skill to her advantage. The creation process is surprisingly rapid. The smith begins with 5 squares of leather, the most supple available, and cuts them according to any traditional leather armor pattern. She then coats the leather with boiling wax. 3 pots are usually sufficient. When the leather has cooled to the touch, 12 stone-horn discs are pressed into the wax. Stone shroom discs, even. The discs are much harder than leather or wood alone and offer ample protection. 2 basketfuls of leaves are then fastened to the armor to confuse the enemy and to offer warmth for night combat. The most important thing to remember when cutting leather is this. Always be sure your measurements are accurate before cutting. And be sure to use a very sharp blade for crisp edges. As Drea the Elder said, new apprentices are easier to find than a good piece of gillihide. Aspiring smiths should do well to take this to heart. So yeah, isn't that neat? Those are the Mothers of Arielon, a book bound in woven grass, written in the Dryad style. Ooh. The mothers of the city of Arielon, to our daughters and their daughters. The city we have built in the trees will be your protection, your fortress in time of trouble. Protect it in return. Use flame very carefully. Watch for weakening in the supports, and be sure to build open ways through which new trees may grow. Be wary of the other races of Arana. Trust only the elves, but not too far. They have helped us in the past. But for their own reasons, they have lived long in these lands and remembered much that we have forgotten. Above all, protect that which lies in the Temple of the Coast. The elves tell us that it is powerful and valuable, and it must not be taken from Graelyn Isle. Be strong, our daughters, and fight fiercely. Remember us in your songs. Well, that's pretty, nice little story right there. A tattered diary, huh? Most of the writing in the book is illegible, but you are able to discover that this was the diary of Durin, an elven historian from Amanlu. You find one passage particularly interesting. These accursed caves will be the end of me. Why did my ancestors feel compelled to create artifacts of interest at the bottom of every stinking hole in this island? The clockwork bridge in this cave is just north of Ireland, for example. I can see that there is a lever on the far side of the bridge that I suspect will activate it. But as I have found no way to reach it, full knowledge of the structure may forever be lost in history. Huh. How about that? I still missed 2 books over here. That kind of annoys me. I should get those at some point, but I think I'm just going to read the rest of this page, just for now. The Scath. The Scath are hyena-like creatures that make their home in the Ashenite Desert. They can parrot human speech, but they are much more like animals than men. they have some magical skill, are capable of rudimentary weaponsmithing. Unlike other tool-using desert creatures, they refuse to steal and use weapons of human make, and are formidable opponents. Unfortunately, they are generally peaceful. The Scath believes that they were created by the ancient Azionites to guard their buried treasures. Their religious fervor makes them quite dangerous to treasure hunters. The Scath have been known to attack without warning to those who search for buried riches. Of course, any regiment worth its metal will be able to prevent treasure hunters from entering its territory. One quality that makes the Scath more formidable than other desert creatures is that they have learned to domesticate other animals. Other species of desert cats is found only to be in the company of Scath and has thus become known as the Scath cat. The Scath cats are bloodthirsty, dangerous animals and should be avoided whenever possible. And now you know. I'm going to read the rest of this later. I'm done for now. For now, I'm just going to save the game. I completed that quest. Who's that? That's Sartan. Sartan? Who's Sartan? Or is that the person we saved earlier?
Greetings again. I would still like to get out of
no, not you. Oh, quest items. I'm missing something here. Quest item. Found a lost sapphire of the elves. Ugh. How about that? I need a whole bunch of stuff. But I think I'll just go through Act 1 again at some point and see where I can get what. After I can talk to ghosts. So, for now, save the game. Goodbye, good day, and see you next time. Bye-bye.